Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of TC Weekly. This week, the how-tos show us how to make friends, Uncovered takes a tour through the Student Involvement Center, Impact Point unveils its weird and wacky sport of the week, Food Ventures takes an adventure to Hoo Hot, Decent Exposure brings some new movies and music into our life, and The Good, the Bad, the Awful shows us why food can be such a love-hate relationship.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the How To Podcast. This week we will be teaching you how to make friends.
Get involved in extracurricular activities around campus. Look for bulletin boards and the institution's website for a list of activities and clubs, as these will also have meeting times and event information.
Initiate conversations with fellow classmates and people you meet around campus, especially in the classes related to your major.
What you doing? What you doing? Oh, I'm over here. What you doing? That's a cool camera. Oh, that's cool. So, see any good movies lately? I'm on this side again. My name is Regina Phalange. Knock, knock. You're supposed to say who's there. How are you today? Ready? Ready? Don't know what time going on. Oh, peekaboo. Total joke today. Do you want to hear a good one?
No.
What you doing? Over here.
Don't you!
Okay. Get an on-campus job or one that is near campus.
Join a fraternity or a sorority.
Alright, NWTC fraternity. Toga, 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 toga.
Another way is bringing out a pack of gum.
Hey, can I have one? Hey!
Follow these tips and you should be well on your way to having a better social life at your educational institution.
Welcome to this week's episode of Uncovered. This week we're talking to Caitlin, Marketing Specialist in the Student Involvement Center.
I'm Caitlin. I am the Marketing Specialist for the Student Involvement Office, and I've been working here for almost 6 years now. This area is student involvement. We are all of the fun extracurricular activities that don't directly relate to academics. It's the fun stuff that's going to keep you here when you have a break from your classes. We have the Den, which is brand new this year. It's the Den at 2740. It's located right next to our office down in the Commons area. And there is free pool, free ping pong. We have an Xbox, and it's all free for you to come and hang out during the breaks. We also have some make and takes where you make an item during your lunch break and you get to take it home with you. Plus, we have free food, free games down here in our office, always something to do. We have tons of different tournaments here in our office. We have everything from a poker tournament, Texas Hold'em styled, which is located right in our office. And then we also have ping pong, we have pool, we tried a cribbage tournament. Didn't go so well. We have another one in spring, so if you're a cribbage player, come on down. Maybe we can get this one to go. And then we also have a root beer pong tournament in both the spring and the fall that just kind of promotes that you don't have to have alcohol to have fun, but you can still come and play the game, and they actually win root beer for playing. Depending on the tournament, all of our tournaments have to have at least 8 players to play and hold the tournament. We like to have anywhere up between 8 and 12. That's usually the most manageable for our office, as well as gives the students the biggest chance of winning. First place is $50, second place is $25, and third place is $10. So you get to come play games for free and possibly walk out with cash. You can't go wrong. From morning to night, we are always interacting with students. We have a game in our office that students can come and play once a day, and pretty much everybody's a winner in some way, even if you have to take one of our pieces of candy off our desk or as a consolation prize. We still give you treats. And then we also are planning and coordinating all the different events on campus. We're always busy because we are such a fun office and we love interacting with students. Students can always come in and talk to us. But I would definitely say the beginning of the year with coordinating welcome days, which many of you have gone through at the beginning when you first attend NWTC, as well as we get to see you right before you leave and coordinate all the graduations. We have 10 people on staff. We have part-time staff members, full-time, as well as supervisors. So we have a wide variety of people on staff who are always in here with a smile on their face.
Last week we asked, what's behind this door? What's behind SC 371? We find a utility room. What's behind this door? A staircase, a furnace room, or a janitor's closet? Check back next week to find out what's behind this door, along with another behind-the-scenes look at NWTC. This has been Uncovered.
Hey, and welcome to Impact Point. We have an all-new show with sports, news, and gossip. I'm Jordan Ryan.
And I'm Samuel Holford. Here's your weekly blitz.
First off, in Packer news, Aaron Rodgers will be officially out for a few more weeks, but he does hope to play against the Lions on Thanksgiving Day. They ended up losing their second straight game in a row and could only score 13 points against the Eagles. The offense just seems to be lost without Rodgers. In other news, the Indiana Pacers are on fire right now and have won 8 games in a row. It's shaping up to be a great NBA season. Alright, well let's get ready for a new weird and wacky sport.
Hey, guess what day it is? It's camel racing day. Apparently, camels are really fast. Watching them run through the desert is kind of a thing of beauty. You know, I didn't think this was going to be a dangerous sport, but after reviewing some of the footage, I realized you can become easily run over. It's like a camel stampede. That's your weird sport. Stay with us for the dirt.
Alright, in the dirt this week, there is another bar fight to report. This time it's Buck superstar Larry Sanders. Allegedly, he smashed a bottle over some guy's face. Alright, well that's it for Impact Point this week, but tune in next week for an all-new show. Let's check out this Impact Point of the week.
By Rashad. Sliding knee by John Jones. And a big right hand.
Hi, I'm Austin Deming,
And I'm Linda Gonzalez.
and welcome to this week's episode of Food Ventures. Today we meandered on down to Hoo Ha Mongolian Grill to see what they have to offer, and that's located on South Oneida Street by the Bay Park Mall. So Linda, tell us a little bit about Hoo Ha.
When I arrived to have lunch there, it was a really neat restaurant. It was kind of like designed more retro, and it was kind of neat. They had an area where all the cooks would, like 3 of them would share the cooking task, and they would all kind of chop it up and move it around. And they actually, right when you go up to it, it's kind of like a buffet line. It has frozen vegetables, meats, and different sauces. They had like a menu card display that you could pick about, I'd say 40 different types of meals and just follow the recipes, and then they cook it for you. So it was different and it was neat.
All right, well let's move on to the next part of the segment. So Linda, what dish are we trying here?
We're trying an island-style seafood dish that has coconut, crab, corn, onions, noodles, and pineapple. It also has a sweet and sour sauce, not so much sweet and sour sauce, it's a mild one, and then also a sweet chili sauce and lime juice and ginger.
All right, well, let me use my chopsticks here to try the dish. All right, I'm a veteran chopstick user. The crab's really good. The onion is definitely very strong on it. So if you like onion, and I noticed that sweet chili sauce. It was actually very tasty. So I don't know. I've never had the not so sweet and sour. I don't know what to expect there, but it definitely tasted really good. It was like spicy. That chili sauce is good, but the crab's also very flavorful with the onions. So I mean, I would definitely recommend trying this dish. I mean, Hoo Ha's a pretty popular establishment, so a lot of people know of it and eat there. So.
And then you can also, the menu is where you pick and choose your own fresh vegetables, meat, sauces, and so you can create your own. That's the whole menu there. So if you don't like something, you just don't put it on your plate for them to cook up.
All right. Well, that does it for this week's episode. Join us next week where we'll be taking a little hike on over to Big Tomatoes to see what they have to offer. I'm Austin Deming.
And I'm Linda Gonzalez.
And this is Food Ventures.
Hello and welcome to Decent Exposure, where today we talk about moon dust.
And Indian food.
I am the knight. How are you doing today, Caitlin?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well. So, what movie do you bring for us today?
The movie I watched was Today's Special.
Today's Special?
Yes.
Interesting.
That one.
Choice. All right.
Yes. It was about this sous chef who got passed over to become a chef.
Oh, nice.
And so he quit his job and he had this big dream and plan to go to Paris and cook. And
you know where all failed sous chefs go to. It's like Footloose when he goes to the Forest to Dance. Sous chefs go to Paris to let out their frustration.
But yeah, his plan fell through.
Oh, no.
His dad had some health issues, so he ended up taking over his family's Indian restaurant.
Okay.
And his dad was going to sell it, but he kind of made it one of the most popular restaurants in the city.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. And he ended up being a famous chef.
Nice. So it's one of those feel-good movies.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you give the movie?
That one I'm going to go with buy.
Awesome. So it's a feel-good movie. It kind of valleys out in the middle, but it picks up at the end. So it's definitely worth a watch. Go out and buy it. All right. Today my movie is called Moon. Now Moon stars this guy. You don't know really who he is or why he's there to begin with, but you slowly start learning little secrets about the moon base that he's on. And basically he's there to mine rocks and minerals from the moon, send them back to Earth because they're using the solar power or solar energy from the rocks in the moon and using them to convert them to energy. So it's a pretty big business that sends them out there, and then you slowly start learning it's not all what it seems to be up there. And it's a thriller, I would classify it. I give Moon definitely a buy. It's definitely a really good movie. It has a really good plot twist, like towards the end there, and it definitely has a great ending. So go check it out, Moon. Music!
All right, so my band for this week is The Scene Aesthetic.
The Scene Aesthetic. See, I can't even say it once. If you say that 5 times fast, that's very impressive. We might even give you something. If you viewers, send us a video of you saying it 5 times fast. So be on the lookout. You never know. So email us a response or on YouTube. Send us a little video response of you guys doing it. So anyways.
Is that how you type?
Yep, that's how I type. Hunt and peck. All right, anyways. What's the band like?
They're like an acoustic pop rock type thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. They're kind of like the Maine or Mayday Parade.
Nice. I like those bands. Pretty cool. All right, so my band is called I the Breather. Now, I the Breather is a metal band. I'm bringing it back to the first episode when I did metal. They're pretty good. They're labeled as a Christian metal band, so their lyrics are going to be a little bit more uplifting and definitely more about real life issues. They get down and dirty with them.
The thing about them, though, they're not preachy about it.
Exactly. They're not in your face about it, which is really nice. And they're pretty heavy. They're one of the most heavier bands I've listened to recently. So go check them out. I the Breather.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today.
But thank you so much for stopping by and checking out our show. It means a lot to us, We want to help you to help us to help you. So in order to do that, you can email us at decentexposure3@gmail.com to email us any and all music suggestions or movie suggestions that you have for us. Now, don't forget to check out our friends, Roll Music. They are awesome dudes. They are at freemusicarchive.org. And they have a bunch of music up there that you can steal. Not steal, it's not stealing because it's free. But it's awesome stuff to use for any of your projects. Go check them out, Roll Music. Everyone, please have a wonderful life. And you've just been exposed.
Welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Awful.
I'm Torrin,
And I am Perry.
where we taste the foods that are good for you
The ones that are bad but taste good.
and the ones that are just plain awful.
Or hard to open.
Yes. Today for the good, we're going to be trying coconut water. It's water harvested from ripe coconuts. It has more potassium than bananas, and it is an excellent source of vitamins that hydrate you. Now for the good.
Coconut water.
It's the first liquid on the good, the bad, and the awful. I'm waiting to cheers right now, man.
Yeah.
Tastes kind of weird.
Like coconut. But it's in water form.
They could really come up with a better idea for like drinking this from. It just feels weird.
A coconut in a straw.
It really does. Like, it's very coconutty, but it's just like, it really is just like drinking water with this hint of coconut. Obviously, it's called coconut water, but you know what I mean? Like, that really is what it is.
And the bad. Cheesecake. Roughly 330 calories per serving. It originated in ancient Greece for the first Olympics, but is very high in fat. And for the bad, cheesecake.
How is this bad? You know, if cheesecake was like, I don't want to spill. Oh my God. If cheesecake was as healthy as for you as broccoli, I would eat all the cheesecake. That's a good idea, my friend.
Don't mind if I do.
No, I'm minding.
Oh, God.
No. If you like, it's really just like, I know. Like, what is it? It's breading on the bottom with like a cream cheese
It's graham crackers.
paste in the middle.
Graham crackers.
Graham crackers. And the awful. Today we'll be having oysters. It's considered to be the most nutritious eaten raw, but however, there is the chance of bacteria. Yet, it is an excellent source of minerals. And the awful. I don't know how to eat this, so I'm just gonna like.
Take a knife. Take the knife and scoop it out.
Oh my God.
I think we might need a trash can.
The delicacy down south, man.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, see?
It just like smells weird, and it's in this rock hard shell, so you're expecting it to be awful.
You just ate a live organism.
Nice.
I just ate a live organism?
Yeah, it was alive.
I feel gross.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So,
I'm Torrin Gatterstead,
And I am Perry Lee.
and we'll see you next week.
Yes, we will.